Hi there, Citizen Max here, and today I've got a very quick video for you, but I think quite an interesting one. This is called non-movable movable shapes, or perhaps it should be called movable non-movable shapes, by which I mean that we're going to move up shapes which by rights you shouldn't really be moving up, because a movable shape is normally thought of as a bar chord. So let's say you got the chord of F, or you move it up and it goes up fret by fret and becomes an F sharp on the second fret, a G, G sharp, A, and so on. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, please refer to my video on bar chords, okay, because it's very, very important, very, very basic, not basic because it's not beginners stuff, but bar chords are a crucial watershed really in most guitarists playing. You get to learn hundreds of chords literally, but it's quite hard, you know, to do that bar. And it works with minors, with sevens, and so on and so on. I'm not going to go into that's not what we're doing today. That's just the concept, is that you put your finger across, it acts as a capo, the same way as a capo acts, and it just brings the shape up. But you're moving everything, every single note of the chord up by the same amount. And that's also true if you have a movable shape like D. You're only playing 3 strings. Now in the original D, yes, you're playing the open D as well. But if you're moving it up, you can't move this up and play the open D, because the open D is not moving up as well. Everything has to move up by the same amount. So these 3 fingers, which are on the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret here, and when they move up, they go up to the 3rd fret and the 4th fret, and the 4th fret and the 5th fret, and so on. That's a movable shape. So is D minor. And you can do shapes in the middle. Like if you just play the middle 3 chords, then you do this. Move an A up, or an A minor. But what about moving up a chord like C, which has got fingers down but open strings in between? You've got an open string there, and you've got an open string there. And obviously, if you move that up by rights, it won't become a D if you go there. Sorry, a C sharp if you go there, or a D if you go there, or a D sharp or an E, etc. Because, like we said before, you've got to move every single string up by the same amount. But having said that, listen to what happens. That's pretty awful, but that's not bad at all. When I moved it up with the first string on the 3rd fret, that sounds okay. Very nice, in fact. 4th fret, interesting. 5th fret, not bad. They all sound interesting. When we say, or when I've said they're non-movable movable shapes, what I mean is we're not moving everything up the same, so we can't easily call it a major chord, and it isn't a major chord because there are notes which aren't being moved up, as I said at the beginning, like the open strings. But you do get some very interesting chords. And what about, let's take another example, G. That's absolutely awful on that 2nd fret when you moved it up just 1 fret. But when you do it there, quite interesting. Horrible there, quite nice there, etc. It's up to you to experiment and see what you like. So why not, in the comments below, tell me what your favourite chord is that you've made up by moving up an open chord such as C or G or A7 or E7 or E or A minor, whatever it is, moving it up, keeping those open strings open, and seeing what you come up with. I'd be interested to know what your favourite chord that you come up with is when you go up the neck. And so please tell me what shape you're using and what fret you think it sounds really good on. And with that, all I have to say to you is please like this if you like it. If you don't like it, then just don't do anything, of course. Hit the notifications bell, hit the subscription button, send me lots of money, and listen to and watch all my other videos. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I hope we'll see each other again. Thanks a lot.